If you want to be consistent at something, let's say exercising or studying, but you just don't know how to, well, this is going to be the right video for you, because this is October 12th, 2024, and this is going to be day 97 of consistently helping people build consistent habit. Hi, my name is Laksana, and I'm going to help all of us to actually build some consistent habit. And I want to say thank you. Thank you for caring about your life, because if you actually want to change your life to the better through implementing some new good habits, I actually really do appreciate that. Okay, so today's I'm going to be talking about the concept of habit streak, okay, and how this concept is going to help us in building some good habits. But if you guys, maybe some of you have already known the concept of habit streak, right? Please don't skip this video, because I'm going to be teaching what is going to be the right way of using a habit streak, right? So maybe some of you guys have already know about habit streak, but maybe you just got the distorted way, the wrong way of using the habit streak, right? I'm going to be giving the right way on using the habit streak. So what is a habit streak, right? Basically, a habit streak is just a streak that we are going to use to count how many days we've been consistently doing a thing, right? So let's say if our habit streak is on 7 days, that means that we've been doing a thing, we've been doing a habit consistently for 7 days in a row, right? Something like that. So for example, like people say, oh yeah, I've got a 7-day streak of exercising, I've got a 7-day streak of studying, something like that, right? Really great, but we can just make it better, right? So a habit streak, right? We just make it looks like something like a calendar, right? And every single day we do the exercising or we do the studying, we're going to cross 1x here. That means it's going to be day one, day one of doing the habit streak, day one of consistently doing the exercising, and then the next day we do the same thing again. We put another mark. Okay, that means that the habit streak is now at 2 days, right? So that's basically how the habit streak is going, right? So why is the habit streak is so effective? Is that because it's going to create a sense of attachment to us, right? We are going to feel attached to the streak, right? Because here's the thing, when we just be consistent at doing this, right, and then we got to day 7 or like day 8, something like that, right? If we just don't do the habit at one particular date, right, the habit streak is going to go to 0 again, right? And we don't want that to happen, right? Because psychologically, right, we want to maintain and even increase the habit streak, right? We want to have some progression in our life. We want to have some sense of consistency, and that sense of progression and consistency this habit streak can bring that sense of consistency and improvement by like telling us that, oh yeah, we've been doing this thing for 7 days, 7 days in a row right now. We've been doing this thing for like a month right now, right? So we humans, we love consistency, right? So the right thing on creating habit streak is actually we just make it a physical habit streak, right? Instead of just a digital habit streak, right? Because when we just can cross it, like mark an X physically, right? The feeling is different, right? And then instead of just saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna be choosing exercising as my habit streak, right? As the thing that I'm going to be doing daily, right? Instead of that, I think that it's better. I believe that it's better to just specify the thing and make it something that's really measurable. Okay, so instead of just saying that, oh yeah, I'm gonna exercise every single day and I'm going to mark an X every single day I do the exercise, why don't we just say that? Why don't we just decide that we are going to do something that's really specific and measurable? Let's say 5 push-ups every single day at least. So it's specific, push-ups, and also it's measurable, 5 push-ups, right? So when we just frame it this way, right, everything becomes clear. we don't have to decide what type of exercise that we're going to be doing every single day. We don't have to spend the time on thinking what type of exercise that we're going to do every day. And like for most of us, right, we really like to procrastinate. Like we spend so much time thinking what type of exercise that we're going to do today, and then we ends up procrastinating it, right? When we just frame it this way, we don't have to think anymore about what type of exercising that we are going to be doing. It's 5 push-ups every single day. It's clear, right? 5 push-ups at least. The direction is clear. And then when we frame it this way, right, we can the sense of consistency and the sense of accomplishment is going to be way better, right? Because when we just set the target really clear and measurable, right, 5 push-ups, we set 5 push-ups, and then we actually done the 5 push-ups, we can actually know that, oh yeah, I have fulfilled my target, right? Compared to like when we just say like, oh yeah, I'm gonna exercise every single day. When can we actually know when have we finish the thing, right? What is the enough measure, right? What is the enough measure? Is it 10 push-ups? Is it like 50 push-ups? Is it like 100 push-ups, right? Even like if we ends up like doing 100 push-ups, we could still feel like we haven't reached the bare minimum yet. We haven't reached the enough measure yet, right? Because maybe yesterday we did 200 push-ups, right? So the thing here, the most important thing here is that we set a bare minimum, right? Because we want to have a clear measure of when is the thing is actually enough for our thing, right? So even if we actually do like did like 20 push-ups yesterday and we only do 5 push-ups today, it's going to be okay because we have at least fulfilled the bare minimum, right? And it's not something that is necessarily bad when we just do 5 push-ups today and yesterday we did 20, because maybe like yesterday we've got more energy, yesterday we've got more time, today we are exhausted because we've got lots of things to do, right? So yeah, that's the concept of a habit trick and how we can actually use it in the right way. So I think that's it from me for today. If you found this video helpful and you want this video to be shared to more and more people by the algorithm, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. You could also support me on Coffee. Bye bye.